I'm gonna review 2 drones today. I'm gonna review today the Tello. This one is a DJI, or it's actually a Ryze brand. Ryse Tello. Excuse me. Well, anyway, this is just more like an upgraded version of those toy brand, or those toy type drones. You know, it has these it has these rotors that they just pull off and everything. And then, so this is kind of like an upgraded version of those cheaper drones. The only thing that's really upgraded about this is it's these sensors. It's so that way it can how we call it, so that way it could keep stable using these sensors, you know, because it sees the ground and stuff, and it can keep it stable with these sensors. I don't know what they call that, but anyway, the package that I bought at Best Buy, it was $99 for this, and it came with 3 batteries and a charger. Normally it's just this drone alone, only this drone and a battery, that's it normally, and that one is $80 right now. Doesn't come with any remotes or anything. No remotes, and there's no memory card slots or anything, but you record everything on the phone. Everything is recorded onto the phone, and the camera is not adjustable either, but I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to turn it on right here. I turn the thing on, and then I can only use the phone right now to operate this drone. It's only this phone, and I have my apps over here. I have like about 4 apps for 4 different drones. There's your Tello, and then the way I hook it up is I have to connect it right here. This shows up every time, and then we have to be sure that we click this for the Wi-Fi, and then it takes like a minute or so. On my phone, this shows up, and I just do that, and it's ready to go. So how do I, okay, to take off, I like to take off. Well, this is the only way that I know of on how to take off. See how stable it is? And then of course I could change the speed. Okay, I'm gonna make a video. Okay, I'm gonna make a video on this thing. Well, it's pretty stable, you know. That's one thing that's good about this drone. It's good. It's stable, very stable. And it's actually pretty quiet too. I mean, it runs quiet. And then I have all the setups. Can make it either go slow or fast. I'm gonna set it on the fast mode. You know, this one's so stable that I can actually go in tight spaces, you know. And even I could go in precise spaces, you know, like I could do this with this drone, and that's what's nice about this one. That's what's neat about this. And you know, I can even actually fly it without even seeing it, you know. Look, I'm the first one on the block to have the stickers here. See how precise? That's what's great about this drone here, and I could fly in precise locations, you know. And I can even fly the drone in places where I don't have to see it, or I don't even actually have to see it. I just have to I could actually depend on this camera alone. See, I don't have it in sight, but I could still, because since it's so stable, I could do this without seeing it, you know. See, that's what's neat. That's what's good about this drone. That's what's good about it. I could actually fly it around the house. I could fly it around the house without even having to see the drone, or without worrying about it like crashing into things and stuff, because it'll stay stable, you know. It'll stay in one place. It won't drift away. That's what's good about this drone here. That's the big feature of it right here. And then right now I'm making a video. But I mean, that's about what we can do. That's what we can do with this drone right here. That's what's good about it. But the thing about these drones, though, is like this is only the upgraded version of the cheap branded ones that you pay like 30 bucks for. Watch this. I could go in the house and I don't have to even see it. See that? I can actually fly it in the house without even having to look at it. I'm not even looking at the drone. Look at this. I can actually even go outside and look at the chickens or the roosters. See? That's neat. Depending on the okay. Damn, see, sometimes it's pretty close to being able to do that, you know. Pretty close to being able to do that. That's what's great about this drone. And then the battery life is actually good on this. I get like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get the chicken or he's cute. But sometimes this drone messes up. Sometimes I have it on the high speed mode, but it's like it's too slow sometimes. It doesn't respond sometimes. I think I know why. See, that's the thing. Sometimes this drone does that. Shit, it's drifting away. It's drifting away. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like that. See, I can't even control it. You know, I prefer... It's hard to control this with the... Goodness. You know, it's hard to control this drone with the phone. I don't like to operate the drone with just the phone, you know. Now, that's the end of the review of this drone. Now, to put it aside, Now to operate this drone. Now this one here, this is a Syma from Costco. I paid 30 bucks for this. $30 for this drone. And this one came with 2 batteries and of course a charger. It came with 2 batteries and it came with this remote control. And we have the ability to control it with the, I have the ability to control it with the phone if I wanted to. What the heck is that? It looks like fucking chicken ears, man. Or the, no, that's the fruit. Well, anyway, so I turn it on right here. See, this one instantly, see, this one's instantly ready, you know. And this one I feel is faster. See, I'm controlling it with this. And the thing about this one is that, oh shit. See, the thing about this one is like when we take off, like when we take off, I'm not holding, I'm not even pushing anything to keep it in the air. Instead, I mean, that's what's good about this drone too. It stays in the air, just like the other ones do. It's not like the older cheap drones. You had to constantly like keep it afloat using this, but with this one, it stays in the air. This one is good on that part. The battery life is about 7 minutes, or maybe I get good life out of these batteries, so this one seems pretty fast. But I have to be careful not to get it in the tree, you know. But the thing about this is not stable. I mean, this is inherently unstable. So it's inherently unstable, so we have to constantly move this to keep it in one place. So I cannot do the things that I did with the other drone, because to trim it, I have to make an emergency land because shit. Shit. See, it's like when the thing I was on the headless mode, you know, and it gets everything all confusing for me. So this one, now that's with the remote control. Now I could fly this with the phone too. This one I could fly this with an optional remote control, but I don't have it, so I probably will get one. Okay, now I'm gonna operate it with the phone. Okay, let me see, that's the Tello. Syma Fly. Start. Connect. And so I have to connect this. First person view, Wi-Fi. Same thing, it's gonna do the same thing. There you go. Dismiss. Okay, same thing, you know, you got. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, this one right here. See, I have the ability to control it with the, I gotta turn on, I gotta make the recording, I'm gonna make a video. Shit, see, I don't like these controllers, man. I really don't like the how it's controlling. I don't like to use a phone, you know, because it's not really good. Shit, see that? I don't like to operate it with the phone. It's harder. It's harder to operate this with the phone. Using the phone, it's harder. So So anyways, I don't even know how to set the speed on this. So I'm operating it. See, this one I cannot do the accurate flying like I could with the other one. See, the other one I could do. See, I cannot really do that because I cannot do the accurate flying because it's too unstable, you know. It's difficult to do that with this drone. Well, you need a drone with those sensors, stability sensors. And damn, see, this thing is hard to control. Well, I just need to know how to. So I like it better with a remote, you know. I like it much better with the remote, you know. I don't like using it with the phone, you know. Because, you know, I almost lost that Tello the other day, and I almost lost it. So anyways, that's that. But I'm gonna land it now. And then, you know what's neat about this is that it has a button that you could push to land it or to take off. I'm gonna use the remote for this now. It's better. The remote is much better off. It's a lot easier with the remote. Huh. And then of course, you know, this right here. Then with this, see, I have the first person view. Man, I hate the drifting. See, that's the thing about these cheaper drones. They don't have the stability, you know, like I have to constantly move this around to keep it in one place. See, I have to constantly do this. But, you know, I gotta trim this too, but I'm not sure. Well, anyway. Hey? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah. And that's it. I'm done with my video.